Welcome to the Great Southern Football League match of the round. This game live from the kennel, that's right. The Mount Compass Football Club for this game between the Dogs and the Mudlarks. The Mudlarks, well, let's face it, they are absolutely devastated, you would think, because they're down in numbers and they've got a lot of young blokes in the side. Very important game as far as the Dogs are concerned. They're going to win this one. Well, you know, it's going to be a psychological edge. But next week, game in Gore, the qualifying final is going to be their all-important test. It's a big game next week. They're going to take it easy. Or are they? We're going to find out. Interesting game of football. What about this game? It's called Kick It in the Bin to win the Fluorio Gin. A fantastic prize on offer. How good is this gin, I hear you ask? Well, let's have a listen to our wonderful sponsors.
There's only one thing better than a footy win, that's sitting back relaxing with a Fluorio gin. Small batch handcrafted gins using a combination of botanicals, just like my favourite, the Fluorio Sunset. Nothing beats it. Check out the new Fluorio Gin Distillery and Cellar Door at 464 Fork Tree Road, Myponga. How about your own gin with a personalised label for your special event or even a grand final win? Grab a Fluorio Gin 3-pack or the popular vanilla vodka. You can click and save at fluoriogin.com.au or call Shane. Fluorio Gin, seriously good gin.
Yes, here we are, Kick It in the Bin to win the Fluorio Gin. We've got three of the most talented footballers on earth. That's right, we've got this bloke here, Wally McMillan. You've played how many games of football, Wally?
Oh, about 3,000.
3,000 games. We've got the president of the Mount Compass Football Club, Nashy, Greg Nash.
Yep.
You pumped?
No, I'm pumped.
You know what's on offer here, mate? The Fluorio Gin. Which is your favourite gin?
I like the stuff in the green bottle. What's that?
The green bottle.
Tankery or whatever.
Oh, no, that's...
I mean, yeah.
Aussie Gold is the correct answer. Bomber Spinks.
Yes, mate, what are you after?
Shout out to Fluorio Gin, do you like him?
Yeah, I don't mind the Fluorio Gin, I'm an Aussie Gold man.
Yeah, Aussie Gold. All right, beautiful. All right, who's going first, gentlemen?
Well, I'll go first.
The man with
Aussie Gold coming up straight away.
Aussie Gold.
I invented the bin kick.
Kick it in the bin. Wally McMillan. Oh, he's hooked it to the left. Okay. Nashy, you're in, mate. Here we go. Kick it in the bin to win the Fluorio Gin. He's gone. He's hooked it about the same. Bomber Spinks.
I'm going over
He's going to hook it. Oh, not bad. Spinksy, come here, mate. You were closest.
Yep.
Beautiful. You get the Fluorio Gin flight. That's your consolation prize. You were closest.
No worries, thank you very much.
Now, have you been down there before?
Yeah.
How many times? Do you live there? What's the story?
Oh, I get there when the missus says I've got to go.
Yeah. Glorious views overlooking the beach there.
Yeah.
Fluorio Gin is the greatest stuff in the world. Unfortunately, you didn't win it, mate, but you got the gin flight.
Right.
And we've got some other prizes there for you, gentlemen. Wally, there's a hat for you.
Beautiful.
And Nashy, we've got a stubby holder for you. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
I reckon that would have gone in, Steve. I reckon it was 9 metres.
9 metres. We're going to step it out. Beautiful. Thanks, gentlemen. Thanks for your work. This is fantastic here at the kennel. Great Southern Football League match of the round. There's the hooter, there's the honker. This is live streaming at YouTube at happyfm.org.au and on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
There's only one thing better than a footy win, that's sitting back relaxing with a Fluorio gin. Small batch handcrafted gins using a combination of botanicals, just like my favourite, the Fluorio Sunset. Nothing beats it. Check out the new Fluorio Gin Distillery and Cellar Door at 464 Fork Tree Road, Myponga. How about your own gin with a personalised label for your special event or even a grand final win? Grab a Fluorio Gin 3-pack or the popular vanilla vodka. You can click and save at fluoriogin.com.au or call Shane. Fluorio Gin, seriously good gin.
The kennel, glorious views. What a country ground this is. A sunny day. Perfect conditions for footy there, Zeetsy. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Down here, it's show weather. We in our family we'd say this is show weather. When the sun starts to come out, it's still a bit rainy, but it doesn't get cold anymore.
Yep.
So looking forward to this one, Steve. This is second versus third on the ladder, match of the round.
Yep.
Myponga versus Mount Compass.
And we've just seen the coin toss there. We've had Kane Spinks and Klaus Simons in there. tossing the coin. And they're good mates too, because they play in association, these guys.
Yeah.
Good to see them having a bit of a shake of the hands and a hug that almost lingered a little bit too long for my money.
A little bit.
They're that friendly, these guys.
They're buddies.
Spinksy did win the toss. He's kicking to the schoolyard end, which is also known as the southern end of this ground. Not much of a breeze to speak of, but there we go.
Yeah, and can't really separate these two sides that much when they've got a full list. But let me tell you, there's a few outs.
Yes, a lot of outs. A lot of kids in the side.
So for Mount Compass, just the three: Ziggy Vacunas, Sam Scuds, and Dagan McCrate.
Yep.
However, for the Mudlarks, there is it's about 8. Ben Kennedy's out.
Yes.
Jacob McGarry, Nathan Siwak, Brody McGarry, so the two McGarry boys, Bradley Clark, Mitch Wilkins.
Massive out.
Big out. Yep. Jesse Martin.
Yep. Not a big one.
Nick Hutchings.
Yep.
And Liam Partridge, who is going to...
hit people.
Who's going to hit... I was thinking it. I was going to say it.
Oh, he knows it. He's the enforcer.
Not illegally. We're not suggesting that...
What about the young blokes coming in, mate? We've got Fletcher Harding, Levi Harris, Lockie McKenzie, Harper Matthewson, Jackson Howler and Cooper Moon, also known as Truck. They're into the side. So young blokes, they're blooding them, they're giving them a go, because next week at Gore, it's game on that qualifying final.
It is, and... okay, so those young blokes, what about these two ins?
Who?
Finlayson,
Yes.
Whitford.
Yes.
A ruck, or two rucks, really.
Yeah.
Finlayson's, it can be a ruck, as we all know,
Yeah.
but absolute powerhouse forward up there. Finlayson is on 56 goals this year, second only to Josh Vandermeer, who's on 65, so...
Ball up in the centre. Alex Cornelius balls it up. They take a ruck out there. Schultz is in for the Dogs this week. Nice take out there by that man in Hugh Daniel. The Dogs moving it beautifully. Lockie Nash handballs it over to Oster. Kick towards the goals. Pinion almost fisted out the back. In goes Boots. Handball over the top. Clearance now with the Mudlarks. Handball under pressure. Schutz is in there for the Mudlarks. Can they get it out? Schutz. Hurried kick. High left foot. Who have they got up here? Out the back. Schultz for the Dogs. Gets tackled. Brought to the ground. It's going to be a ball up right on the boundary line.
Alright, so plenty of action early here at Mount Compass Oval, home of the Bulldogs, on the final round here, round 18, as the ball comes in. Schultz gets the tap, nice one, down to, they're tapping it forward.
Nash now over the ball, trying to get a handball out, got tackled, he eventually got his handball, and he goes again, Oster. Whittlesey over the board, oh that's Vacunas, Tom, handballs, goes out, Mudlarks moving it. Schultz again had a bit of the ball here for the Mudlarks. Hurried kick out of defence. Young fella goes in there playing his first game. Levi Harris over the ball. Gee whiz, a lot of senior Colts in this game. Schultz is in there.
Yeah.
Ball up. Cornelius does it.
Daniel nearly had his legs taken. Oh, nice tap by Ross. He gets it out. But it's Myponga that get the kick away. They go down to their forward line. Hits their 50. That's Rogerson for the Doggies. Gets it out and a lovely pass over to Tom Vacunas. So he had another short pass into the middle of the ground. That's on sending it forward now. It goes deep. It's going into the Dogs forward line now. Backwards and forwards this ball. That'll be held up. And we'll have a ball up about 50 metres from the Mount Compass goals.
Good to see Shagger Luke Ross in the team. The Dogs gets the tap in there. Ball ping-ponging around. Mays lays a tackle. And it's going to be... Wow, he called it holding the ball. So tackle there by Mays. Kicks it out wide. Vacunas cuts that one off. Smothered off the boot by Phyllis and says, look out the way, I'm coming through. Little short grubbery kick it in the centre of the ground. Sampson can't pick it up. Spinks gets a handball out of there.
Holding on, I think, without it, was it? No.
Free kick to Nash, holding the ball, was it? Couldn't quite see that one anyway. Nash has got the ball, kicks it out wide.
Okay, goes over to Whittlesey. Whittlesey is in the middle, the captain coach. Sends it into Hugh Daniel. Daniel goes wide to Sam Oster. Bounces in front of him. Takes it nicely. Swings around. Sent it in low. Oh, it's a little bit too difficult for Darcy Boots to take that mark with the long sleeves. So he loses it. And Myponga get it and send it down the wing.
Kamak couldn't take the mark out the back. It goes to the pack. Rogerson sets himself. Get tackled. Oh, hip and shoulder. Fierce stuff there on the ground in the mud pit. Right in front of us. Look at that.
Yes. Love the mud. Gee, look. They've had the only bit of mud on the whole ground.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of
Ball up. Schultz sets himself. Gets a tap for the Dogs. Then goes Klaus Simons, handball, Heatley, shugs the tackle, gets a kick out wide. He's got Tom Vakunas now. Vakunas onto his right foot, pass, not bad in front of Lockie Nash, gathers the ball, keeps it in, kick around the corner, and whistle's gone. Was he out of bounds?
Yeah, he's out of bounds. Yeah. Check this out. That's got the boundary umpire down here. I'm sure we'll get a shot of him at some point in the game, but he's on the other side of the ground. So we'll stick with the play. I love that headgear. That's fantastic.
He's an entertainer. Ball in now. Tapped. Ooh, whistle gone. What was that for? Fletcher Harding with for the Mudlarks?
From the second umpire, he's a fair way from the action. He said, no, let's ball it in again. Thank you very much. So in we go again. The two number 31s at it. Luke Ross. There's Daniel. Daniel gets a handy little handball over to Nash. Whacks it around the corner on his right. This one's dribbling towards the goal. Oh, that's a deliberate handball through the goals by
Deacon. Yeah, it was Deacon.
Yes, it was Deacon. So they're saying, hang on, but you're allowed to do that, right?
Absolutely. You can do whatever you like. You can get it through. It's no problem there. Kick out there by Mr. Disneyland himself. Oh, nice cut off there by Vakunas. Tom, what's he going to do with this one? Kicks it, pops it up, looking for a mark, and just taking out the back. There's one of the new blokes. That is
Cooper Moore.
Cooper Moon, the truck, they call him. Kicks it out wide, sharing the ball around the Mudlarks. Chip out the back here, bouncing ball. Vakunas again, handball. Oh, just bobbled it there was Zimmerman. Kicked by Kamak, left foot, bouncing ball. Heatley trying to do his best in there. Over the ball is Levi Harris for the Mudlarks. Going to be a ball up.
Yep, so good to see the youngsters getting into it. It goes up now. That was Levi Harris, the youngster in there at the bottom of that pack just a moment ago. So good to hope to see him getting into the game. And the ball up. So Schultz has got the best spot. Hits it down in front of him. That's Whittlesey. That looked like holding the ball to me. Absolutely. Good call, Steve. Oh, it gives him a shove. Is he going over deliberately there?
Yeah, I don't know, but held the play up there. There's another young bloke in the side, Jackson Howlett. Yep.
Jackson Howlett kicks it long. It's into the forward line, but gathered by Mount Compass, and they'll take it away.
Vakunas kicks it out wide, looking for Pinion on his hands and knees, trying to get it out on the half volley. Didn't give him much of a look there, and it's going to be a boundary throw in. Right in front of the, near the scoreboard there, in front of those Myponga Mudlark supporters there. Got the Nana rug on there, the green and gold. Devoted Mudlark supporters. Schultz in there. Zaid Edwards against him. In goes Hugh Daniel, tackled without it. No play on, and going to be a ball up. Good to see these umpires in. We've got Nathan Salt Dog, Garlic, that's right, Alex Garlic, and a bloke called Cornelius. So we've got salt, garlic, and corn.
Oh, that's great. That's a meal.
I'm feeling hungry.
And they're letting it go too, which I really like. There was a ball up then, and not really coming out, but yeah, just letting it go, seeing if it come. Just because it's at the bottom of the pack doesn't mean it's not going to come out. Another bounce, lovely tap that. They work their way over to Tom Vakunas. There's the scud. He's beautiful short pass to the middle of the ground. Hunter. They send it now through Hunter, and that's where it comes undone.
Cooper.
It goes straight to Cooper. Cooper for Myponga sends it into the middle of the ground where, okay, Tom Vakunas gets the handball out. And now we're going to get another. Oh, he's called him holding the ball. That was quick. He wrapped him up before he had much chance.
Whittlesea kicks it out wide to Heatley. Heatley now moves it on quickly. Oh, straight off the bench. Braxton Watson plays on. Littlefoot to Pinion. Tapped out there. They go in. Oh, Lucky Nash is legged. Play on's the call with that one. Sampson now handballs it back. 1 and 2 over to Mays and back to the bouncing, rebounding Sampson. Hayden, beautiful work. Cooper handballs it back. Schultz now for the Mudlarks. Plays on left foot. Centre half forward position. Lovely diving move. There was Zimmerman for the Dogs.
Oh, Zimmerman. Okay, away we go. Oh, Zimmerman, nice kick over to Tom Vakunis, racking up the disposals. Oh, over the head of Klaus Simons there. Or was it Boots? Finlayson runs it out from full back for Myponga. The handball, nice handball over to Sampson. He sends it deep into the 50. There he is! Oh, great mark there by the youngster in Levi Harris. I just mentioned him before. That was a gutsy mark, Steve.
Yeah, stood up well under pressure, the young bloke, and he has a shot on goal well within distance. He's going to be kicking from about 40 metres. Not much of an angle towards the southern end, looking for the Mudlarks' first goal kick. Left foot, spits the centre. The Mudlarks get the first on the board. And they come.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
We can't see a lot of cars here on that shot if you're watching on YouTube, but that's because you can't park there. The cars are thick.
No, as they say, you can't park there.
No.
So
someone's roof.
In the middle, Schultz versus the young bloke. Oh, nice. Ooh, just couldn't get the ball out there, and a free kick to Harrison Cock. So he's going to take the free kick, centre of the ground.
Cock places it carefully, but Tom Vakunis, unlike him, dropped the mark, but he was running back into play, so we all know what that's like. A little bit more pressure on, so we're going to have a ball up here, 30 metres from goal.
Zimmerman, kick around the corner, or leading the charge there. Nice work by Ryan Mays. Tumbling chest mark, he's got it.
Yeah, nice. Mays, he just took that big shove as he marked it, did a roll and straight back up again, sends it long into the forward line. That ball hits the deck. Oh, gathered beautifully. Who's that? Is it Spinks?
Yep.
Kick the goal. Oh, no, he's missed it.
Hit the post, in fact. Umpire Cheesy Cheesel, the cheesiest umpire around, he signals the 1 point. So 1 goal, 1. The Mudlarks play the Dogs 1 point on the FPA scoreboard. Kick out from full back. This is Shane Heatley for the Dogs.
Kane Spinks, what's he doing up forward?
Exactly, they've thrown the players around. His short pass is on. He's got a player here in Kamak, Dylan Kamak, with the very highly pictured legs.
Braxton Watson.
Yeah, he's got him. Good call, ZT. No, he's got even Harley. Played on just around the corner there.
That's Peters there with the helmet on. Kicks it to Nash. Down the wing. Nash. Oh, he's gone deep. It's sort of faded to the right, and Jeremy Finlayson, who is playing in defence here, so they're mixing it up. Myponga. Oh, dropped by Harry Cock there, and immediately wrapped up on the ground. So that was not coming out. So we'll have a ball up on the half back line.
Tapped out there by Edwards for the Mudlarks, and Kamak's just got wrapped into a tackle. Take 2. Centre wing, ball up. Schultz goes in there, gets a handball out. Hunter, another slick handball. Kamak checks side or left foot towards the goals. The Dogs are pressing for 1. Lovely defensive work by Sampson. Handball over the top to Mays. He's played, just swinging an airy. Missed the handball. Beans McKenzie goes in, gets tackled by a couple of Mudlarks. It's going to be a ball up.
Yes, sun's still out here as the ball goes up. Schultz gets the tap. Goes over to Tom Vakunas again. He's getting plenty of it. Hunter now sends it deep into the forward line. No one can mark it. That was Whittlesey had the best chance. Oh, too high, says the umpire. So Jeremy Finlayson, no. That's Nathan Sywak, I think. No.
That's Schutz.
It's Schutz.
Sywak out today. Yep. Schutz, a little short pass left foot. He's found one of the new players in here, young bloke. I'll get his name. I think that might be Lockie McKenzie, actually. I'll take a punt on that. He's taking a punt on that as well. He kicks it centre wing. The players go up. Zaid Edwards fixes himself in there. Can't get it out. Play on. Schultz gets it. Over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman battling hard. They bang it over the top there. Sampson battles. In goes Spud Hicks, and it's been bustled over for a boundary throw-in. So just a bit of scrambly play there. 1 point plays, 1 goal, 1. We've played just 13 and a half minutes gone into this first quarter, ZT.
Yeah, it is pretty low scoring at this stage of the game. Just 1 point to 7 points. So we've got Myponga with the 1 goal lead. Ball comes in. Oh, tapped over the back beautifully by Schultz. Oh, sharp opinion over the back and sends it through the goals.
There it is, their first, the Bulldogs.
And Chappie takes a screamer. Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Forearms, I think that was fair play.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's 1 goal 1. It's all tied up here. 14 and a half minutes in to the first quarter of this final round of the minor round, round 18 in the GSFL on the beautiful Fleurieu Peninsula.
Balling it up in the middle there is Nathan Salty. Salt Dog sets himself. Schultz for the Dogs. Hunter couldn't get it out. The big boy Schultz, hands and knees, gets a handball over to Klaus Simons. Fabio, bouncing ball it is. Sampson couldn't pick it up. Hayden's in there, over the ball. Spud Hicks gets a handball. Kamak, oh, they're fighting hard for it. Mudlarks win out. Kick, quick forward. Smashed out there by Heatley. Zimmerman is in there. 2 stout defenders for the Dogs. Can't get it out though. And that young bloke's going all right. Levi
Moore.
Harris for the Mudlarks.
Yeah, and Cooper Moore was right in there too, Steve. As the ball up now, Schultz, beautiful little tap. That goes straight down to Hunter. It's Sampson. Gathered there. Oh, Sampson tackled when he didn't have it.
Deacon in there, he's just gone for it. Over the ball, Oster couldn't do it. Kick forward by the Mudlarks, diving, smashed out the back by Heatley, defending well. Klaus Simons lays a tackle there on, I think that was Jacob Drury, and it's going to be a ball up on the 50-metre line for the Mudlarks. Schultz himself. Zaid Edwards smashes it out. Vakunas, Kamak does the don't argue, spins around. Lovely work by him. Almost found a teammate. Sampson's going to wrap this one up. Back to Sampson. Over to Seth Deacon. Deacon got tackled.
Oh, absolutely gone. Great tackle by Hunter. So Hunter sends it down as Boots can't mark it. It was the man in front. Tom Vakunas gets the ball away and then gets it back again. Oh, lovely. Oh, play on, says the umpire. Not long enough. Jacob Pugh sends it forward. Oh, lovely mark there by Pinion. He's in the 25 metres out or 30 metres out. Just on a slight angle, Pinion. So he'll get a chance to kick another goal. Who got their first goal?
That was him.
That was him, yep. So that's what I thought. So his second goal coming up.
Yep. So Tom Pinion, it's a very special day for his brother today. He's turning 39 years old. Troy, cheerio to you, Troy. Kick on goal is through the miles there. It's get to goal. Second for the Dogs, second for Pinion.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated betting specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in betting like Sellicks, king coil and temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
Qualifying final next week. Today it's a dead rubber almost. Luke Shagger Ross. Oh, stolen out of there. Mudlarks, nice work. The young bloke Jackson Howlett gets a kick out there for the Mudlarks. In goes Drew. He's on the ground. Diving on it was Hunter. Circling. He's pinging him. Holding the ball.
Gave him an hour to get rid of that too. So he was bent over, ready to get. Just gave him a little bit longer to get rid of it, but no. Sends it long now. Myponga. Deeper, that's going to go over the back. This could be a goal. No, it's gathered by Hunter. Heatley. Last line of defence. And his kick to Tom Vakunas didn't quite go far enough, so Vakunas has seen it out over the boundary line.
Yeah, it's a sludgy, muddy patch here at the kennel over there. That's where all the water settles in. So
It's a bit muddy too.
Ball in. Drury against Shagger. Luke Ross. Ross wins out. In they go, the Dogs battling over the ball. There was Vakunas. Tom can't get it out, and it's going to be another boundary throw in.
He's getting a bit of it, Tom. He's normally we call Vakunas quite a lot, but there's normally two of them, and Tom is getting plenty of the ball today. Mm-hmm. So with Ziggy out.
Yep.
So ball comes in now. They set themselves. Luke Ross gets the tap, but it goes to Myponga. Oh, he's wrapped up. That's Braxton. No, it's not. It's Lennon Roberts got wrapped up there for Myponga. We'll have another ball up.
Nathan Salty Salt Dog, the umpire in charge. Luke Ross all by himself taps it down. Zimmerman try to get a boot on it. Play on's the call. They're all trying to get a boot on it. No one can get one. In goes Hugh Daniels, sweeping handball over to Spud Hicks. Can't keep it in. It's a last possession free kick, I think, or boundary throw in.
Unusual to see two sides. Each side has a number 62 today.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
I think it's their favourite number. That's their favourite cross-lotto number. Unfortunately, it doesn't go that high, I don't think. Yeah. Tapped out there by Luke Ross. Klaus Simons. Fabio gets tackled. Play on's the call. Eventually, Sam Oster bangs one forward towards the scoreboard. And nice mark by Schutz. He's playing well, this young bloke.
Yeah, that was gutsy because, again, sort of backing into play. Don't know what's there. Took it strongly. Sends it in now. Just inside 50. Oh, almost the mark to Myponga. Oh, and
Roberts
slung to the ground.
Is he going to ping him for that?
Is he? Yes, he scored a slam tackle.
Sling tackle. That was Harley Peters infringing the skid lid kick. And, yeah, fair enough. Good umpiring. Lennon Roberts with a free kick and an opportunity to score their second goal.
That's right. Got to look after the players, and that's a really good rule that they've brought in for player welfare. Too many head injuries. Although this ground's pretty soft, I think you could pretty much fall from a tall building onto this and you'd still be fine.
Roberts, kick on goal. The right foot looks pretty good. Umpire Cheesy Cheezel says yes, it's a goal to the Mudlarks. 2 goals, 1.
Born and built in Victor Harbour, Southern Moto is run by experts who live and breathe motorcycling. With decades of racing and trade experience, we treat every bike like it's our own. From minor tune-ups to major rebuilds or gearing up for your next ride, we've got you sorted. We're your coastal CF Moto dealer for motorcycles, ATVs and UTVs. Visit us at 56 Mort Street, Victor Harbour, where your bike gets treated right.
Big shirt front there, and he just backed out just at the last second.
Yes.
Thought, this bloke's a bit bigger than I thought.
Ball up in the middle. Luke Ross gets a tap, or it goes straight up and down. Umpire Cornelius says, thank you, gentlemen, I'll just have this one. Balls it up. Shagger gets the tap. Oster gets the kick. The Dogs go forward in their forward 50. Tapped out the back there. Finlayson's in there doing a good job as the defensive work. Kick. Pinion. Jacob Pugh gets tackled. Holy moly. Smacked his head in the ground. Didn't call it. Wow. Okay. And a ball up. Tapped out the back there. Tackle on the young fella there. Harper Matthewson's going to be a ball up in the teeth of the goals.
Ball up again. As he said, grabbed out of the air by Nash and a little snap, but he couldn't quite, was smothered.
Kamak.
They grab it through Kamak, sends a headball in. Pinion bangs it through again. It's another one.
His third goal for the day. How about that?
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
And anyway,
Ball up in the centre. Luke Ross gets a tapper here for the Dogs. In goes Tom Vakunas. Kick forward. He's had plenty of the ball towards their forward 50. Looking for a mark. There was Ogilvie. Was it? Cat tapped in there. Tackle to the ground too high. That was very fierce by Jackson Howler. And this bloke should have got a free kick, I thought, before. Too high. He's only a little bloke, the jockey. He's gutsy little play. Handballs off the Spud Hicks. Left foot by Hicks is offline through for the minor score.
oh, and there it is. There's the siren. So the score we just said, 23 and a half minutes in, that final siren's gone to end the first quarter with the home side, Mount Compass, on 3 goals, 1-19. They're in front of Myponga, 2 goals to 14. So a pretty good, pretty close match here. Anyone's game at this stage, Steve.
Yes, it is, and yeah, interesting to watch these young blokes here for the Mudlarks. They and fantastic. I mean, Jeremy Finlayson's back in the side, and they've got him playing almost a traditional full-back sort of role. Cooper's up forward for them, so you know. They're throwing the numbers around, throwing the players around, throwing the magnets around. That's Justin Richardson doing some things out here today.
And why wouldn't you do that with Finlayson? You know, he obviously, with his history in the AFL, he's played in a number of positions there, and he can pretty much handle himself anywhere on the ground. So that's a real weapon for Myponga that they can use against any side. And why not have a practice in this, as you called it, a dead rubber? But yeah.
Well, it's next week. This team is going to look very different than the one we've got out here today. So obviously they're resting players. Obviously they're taking it easy. But I kind of feel that the Dogs need to win this game just for a bit of a psychological edge. This is their home ground.
Oh, that's right. And look, Myponga, I know, as you said, they've rested players. We've got a lot of changes, but that psychological side of it, you don't want to start messing with, let's take it easy. This end of the year, you just really want to be going as hard as you can, winning every game, building that confidence, building that teamwork and that spirit to give yourself the best chance of winning a premiership.
Yes. This is Great Southern Football League Match of the Round, live streaming at YouTube at happyfm.org.au and on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
Well done, girls. Happy?
Ken Oath, all right. From big jobs to even bigger jobs. Get the Ken Oath feeling.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
People spell them all the time.
Are they?
And it's 10 minutes to 3, heading back to Mount Compass for the Great Southern Football League men's A-grade match of the round between the Bulldogs and the Mudlarks. Let's cross to our commentary team. We've got Michael Zeitz and Steve G in the Caravan of Love.
Thank you very much, D. Offering in the greatest, happiest place on earth, that is the Happy FM studio. Appreciate your efforts. Tony Eden, the producer here, and Steve Adams, the amazing cameraman, giving us incredible shots here at the kennel. CT.
Yep, doing great work. 3-2 plays 2-1 on the FPAG scoreboard here at Mount Compass Oval. Just about to start the second quarter and get this minor round season finished off here. And there it is.
Balling up, Nathan Salty Salt Dog does the job. Oh, Zaydeb was big bang over the top. Hugh Daniels handball over to Kamak. He misses the mark with his handball. Oh, run and carry here by the Mudlarks into their forward 50. Up there, beautiful hands. Setting himself is the big boy Luke Whitford. Target up forward. That's how they're using him. He's not in the ruck. They're using him as a full forward. Interesting, CT.
Well, they have been without him for a while, so he's coming back into the side. They've been winning without him in the ruck, so why not put him up forward? If he can take marks like that, walks in now. This will go through the middle, Steve.
Oh no, it won't. You put the mockers on him, and lucky to get a point there. And Gary Stewart in the goals there. Snoop Dogg himself. Gary Stewart, kick out here by Zimmerman. Long kick. Oh, it's a beauty. Over to Hunter. Quick hands. Vacunas, Tom. Lovely hands there by Nash. Back to Vacunas and Pinion. He's got the ball on a string today. Tommy Pinion, take a bow. He's gone for his fourth, ZT.
That is coast to coast, as good a football as you will see. Beautiful running. Tom Vacunas running through the ground. Long kick, handball,
silver service,
just absolutely fantastic stuff. Right from full back to full forward. So Pinion walks in deliberately, straight through the middle. Absolutely no problem at all there for Tom Pinion.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want Sellicks Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with Sellicks Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with Sellicks Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. SellicksFluorio.com.au.
Looks like Zayd Edwards is going to be the ruckman here. The youngster going up against...
He's got a good leap. They've thrown him in there just to mix it up a bit. They're trying something different. Tapped there by Schultz. Does the job. Wrapped into a tackle was... that was Hugh Daniels. Going to be a ball up again. Umpire Garlick balls it up. Oh, trying to get it out there was Jackson Howlett. Another ball up.
That's good. Zayd Edwards. Schultz just pushed him. He had no chance. Schultz is double his size. Lovely tap by Schultz. That's over to Fabio. Taps it forward. It's going to come back to him. No, it isn't. That's Sampson. Hayden Sampson gets it back again. Runs around. A long handball into the middle of the ground. Goes out wide. There's Mays. Back to Sampson. Comes out now. Hickley.
Hicks now. Handball. There he is. Tom Vacunas again over to Fabio. Klaus Simons bouncing ball in there. Pinion trying to pick it up. Seth Deacon over to Finlayson. Left foot pass. Finding a teammate there, and Harry Cockey's going to get it out here. Short pass. He's got a couple of players here. They could raffle it. Zayd Edwards is one of them. Sampson, Hayden. They run and carry. The Mudlarks looking pretty good. They've got an opportunity, but in the way there was Oster. Heatley now. For the Dogs, kicks it out wide to Kamak. Left foot by Kamak. Along the boundary line they go.
That's Boots.
In Hicks. Short pass to Heatley. Lovely work once again. Precision does it. The Dogs are happy.
Yeah, great team play. Oh, he sends it wide. That's not a very good... oh, yes, Luke Ross has taken it. Looked like it was going to go over his head. But unselfish play there. Luke Ross in a slightly better spot. Directly in front of goal. He's going to be kicking from 30 metres, so this won't be a problem distance-wise. And the accuracy, well, it doesn't get much easier, really.
No, Luke Shagger-Ross, the number 31 for the Bulldogs. He kicks, he shoots, he scores straight through the middle. The Dogs get their 5th. Toot.
Hey, I'm Baz Clark, one of the owners of Fleurieu Milk. Every story starts somewhere, as started here in Myponga 19 years ago. Milk prices were really low and dairy farmers were struggling to make ends meet, so we decided we'd set up a milk factory and try bottling our own milk and selling it. We just try and keep things simple as it used to be, make a good quality product. Luckily South Australians like to look after South Australians and it's worked really well for us.
To catch if they keep up with this level of skill.
So umpire Alex Cornelius balls it up, tapped there by Schultz. Harry Cock does the crumb work. Nice kick out there to the leading Samson. That's Connor. Waves his options up. This is his 101st game. Kicks out there. Heatley in there. Does it, don't argue. Gets tackled though. Spinks is onto him. Vakunas to the running Heatley. Oh, the ball doesn't sit for him. Lays the tackle. And it's going to be a ball up right on the 50-metre line for the Mudlarks.
Yeah, good tackle there. He could have slammed him into the ground, but just guided him down. So good stuff. Zaid Edwards goes over the top of Schultz there. Nice leap again. That one's going to come back to, is it Sampson? Yes, he picks it up now. That's Hayden.
Drury.
Sends it forward. Drury gets it. In a little shove in the back from behind there by Heatley. Kicked around the corner. Lennon Roberts, this could be a goal. No, bounces to the right. And so just a single point there. They go on to 2 goals, 3-15 on the FPAG scoreboard. Trailing the Doggies 5-2-32.
Zimmerman kicks out from full back. He's got McKenzie out wide. McKenzie just slows things down. Looking for Leeds. He's just going to bomb it in long. He's looking for Pinion. He sets himself, taps out there. Drury gets tackled by Nash. There's going to be a ball up right in front of the Mudlarks, the coach's box.
Yep, the 233's there. So the ball up now. Schultz against... goes over. That's Fabio. Gets a handball across. Oh, nice one to Oster. Lovely kick to the middle of the ground. Oster, he's got a leading player in Boots. Oh, can't quite take the mark. Sort of ran under it. Boots now comes out to Jeremy Finlayson. The running past Hayden Sampson has a bounce and then handballs to his brother. Oh, his brother handballs back, but straight to Rogerson, who gets tackled but manages to get the handball away. And then picked up by Mount Compass. Vakunas sends it in on his right boot deep. Who's there? Oh, Pinion nearly took the mark.
Shagger Luke Ross goes in there, kick quick out of there by Seth Deacon. This ball's coming back courtesy of Spud Hicks. Bangs it onto his boot. Chaos ball, lovely blind turn. Under pressure though, Drury does well for the Mudlarks. Connor Sampson goes in, tries to get it out. Rogerson, he's in there, gets a kick. Fabio, Klaus Simons. Handball, running play by the Dogs. Spud Hicks sent it in there, forward 50. Target!
Oh.
Pinion out the back. Shagger Luke Ross is there. Don't mind me, they're coming through. Lovely work by Hayden Sampson. Little kick forward to Cooper. Cooper now handballs it out. Misses the target. Braxton Watson in there. Harry Cock, here he comes. Bangs it on his boot. They've got a free player ahead here now.
Myponga now, that's Whitford sends it into... Oh, great mark there. He's done it again. Levi Harris, the number 16 lad. And he's playing up forward. That's all he needs to do, take marks and kick goals. He did one at the other end last quarter. Let's see if he can do it again.
He played well in the senior Colts earlier on, so this is his second game of footy today. Levi Harris, left foot, kick it straight through the middle. He's happy. The boys are happy with him.
Wow. Well, he is going...
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
So, ball up in the centre of the ground. Umpire Garlick Balls it up. Neither ruck could get ascendancy. Taken out here by Hunter. Left foot out wide. Oster tackles Mays. He gets out of it though. Over to the Wombat. Ogilvie. Wide handball into Cooper. The truck. Moon. They kick out wide. In goes McKenzie. Over to Zimmerman. Back to the skid-lid kid. Harley Peters. In goes Fabio. Klaus Simons. Run on play. The left foot towards the 450.
Shove in the back.
Finlayson. Mr. Disneyland takes it. Left foot. He's calm under pressure. Schutz. Nice work. Seth Deacon now.
Deacon sends it to Cock, but it's over his head. Makes it hard for him. And he's flattened. The handball coming out here. Hunter's in there strongly. And Hunter's actually given away a free. So it'll be taken by Jacob Drury for Myponga. He's got Cock short. No, decides to go long. Into the forward line. Oh, Big Floyd nearly took it.
Again. Jeez, he's an excitement machine. A 16 superstar young bloke for him. He's incredible, Levi Harris. He had a hell of a leap.
They did that. I've just been told they're selling Levi Harris t-shirts in the club rooms now.
Ruck work, Schultz, over to Zimmerman. Nice work by Zimmerman. This kick's coming back with interest though. Schultz is in here for the Mudlarks. Wants to move it on quickly. The left foot, kick in towards the pocket. And just burnt the ball there and too easy there for
Daniel.
Hugh Daniel for the Dogs.
He doesn't want to give it away. Is he going to cross goals? No, he's going to go down the wing, take the safe option over the head of Braxton Watson. Oh, big punch Deacon from the back. Braxton Watson now. Also onto Pugh. Pugh hooks it around that corner, but that one's Cooper Moore. Takes the safe mark. Handballs over to Sampson. That's Jackson. Picked up by Zaid Edwards. Sends it deep into the forward line. From the back, Whitford can't mark it. Gets in front though, and the ball's gone out of play. And I've got a name wrong on my... so there we go. It'll be a ball in the forward pocket for the Mudlarks.
Schultz sets himself up against Whitford. Whitford says, excuse me. Oh, just doesn't area about that one. Entertaining, sort of. Kick there, round the corner, the Mudlarks trying to get it forward, smashed out the back, creative. In goes McKenzie, just boots it straight through and says we'll have a rush behind.
Yep.
And I love that boundary umpire on the left there. Can you see that one there, Steve Adams? Have a look at that for a hairstyle. I don't know what you'd call that exactly, but he's an entertaining sort of an umpire, that bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, it's an interesting. I think it's called a scarf.
It's something. He's got the red hair. He's got the red bun.
Yeah.
One of the entertaining empires around.
Kicked out now. Oh, stolen by Hayden Sampson. Takes the mark and sends it straight through the goals.
So, wow, that was a cheap gimme there.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Straight back over Whitford's head. So 32 plays 28. The Doggies in front by only 4 points now. It's been a good comeback by Myponga.
Tapped out there, look at that. Say, it was a hell of a leap and a good tap. Stolen out of there. They're moving it. Fletcher Harding there. Featured for the Mudlarks and a beautiful lead by guess who? Levi Harris. He is a star in the making, this young kid.
Yes,
how about that?
Yeah, that was fantastic. He's setting this whole place alight. So this will be his third goal if he can bang it through.
And he's well within distance. Only a slight angle. The left foot from Harris. He bangs it through. No. Oh, no.
No.
Talk too soon. Umpire Gary Stewart took him a while to get over that post and say that's through for the minor score. 1 point. So the Mudlarks go 5 goals 2. The Bulldogs plays Mudlarks 4 goals 5 FPA scoreboard.
Which is interesting because I've got 5 goal kickers for Myponga on my list.
Oh, nearly Zaid Edwards from the back. Braxton Watson handball. Bulldogs trying to move it out. Lockie Nash gets ridden over the top there by Ogilvie. The Wombat. He's trying to double adapt him there, and it's going to be a ball up. Centre wing in front of the grandstand. It was 8 Edwards, another leap from behind. In goes Oster. Going to be a ball in. I know that was Hugh Daniel. And it's going to be a boundary throw in.
Okay, so let's see how Zaid Edwards goes this time. Up against the taller, wider Schultz. Edwards from the back. Schultz gets the tap at the front. Goes to Daniel. Daniel's immediately tackled to the ground by Fletcher Harding. Good work. Gets a pat on the head. And we'll have a ball up.
We've played 13 and a half minutes gone in this second quarter. Over the ball there, Fabio. Klaus Simons can't get it out.
In, but no. Yeah, thought he might have been pinged there. So ball up again. Oh, nice over the top, Zaid Edwards, but unfortunately punches it straight to Mount Compass. It's going out there, is running forward is Hunter. Doesn't get there. That's one of the Sampsons. Oh, was that a throw by Mays? Certainly looked like it, but play on, says the umpire. Sent in by Tom Vakunas. It's a long kick. Boots! Great juggling mark there, and a beautiful little kick to Braxton Watson. He's just outside 50. Sends a short pass in. Oh, Finlayson comes out the full back.
It's the little bloke on the biggest bloke on the ground. Hugh against Finlayson. Mays now for the Mudlarks. Playing well for him over to Kane Spinks. Spinks, he says, I'll just settle this down. And great to see his old man and kick it in the bin actually get the closest with a kick around the corner. Kick out here by the Mudlarks. Finlayson again kicks it out wide. They're sharing it around, trying to move it on the fat side. Deacon. Now Sampson. That's Hayden. Little kick forward. They got run and carry here. Harry Cock into their forward 50. Almost a mark. Play on. Lennon Roberts couldn't get it. Snapped on goal by Levi Harris. And offline for the minus score.
It looked like it hit the post there. It looked like that might have bounced around and gone through for a goal, but no. And out to Oster. Oster sends it wide. Nice accurate kick. Harry Cock was right there too, so had to be accurate. Kamak. Who's he got forward there? Braxton Watson, but he's covered. Might switch play. Runs out of time. Pinion's there. Who else? That's Shagger Ross. Oh, nice little tap from Simons. Tried to get it to Ross, but now it goes over the top. That's Lockie Nash. Takes a nice mark with Schutz running at him.
Nash bombs it. Looking for a target. Boots out the back. Off hands it goes. He's got two hands on it. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. It's a goal. Crumbing at the back. So Boots.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbor, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
As the sun still comes down. There's plenty of clouds threatening. Lovely day.
Yeah, soft underground. There's plenty of rain around, so it's a little bit soft conditions, but it's been played in the best of spirits this game. And Shagaloot Ross just gets a tap in there. Sampson can't get it out. Take two. Another ball up.
Perfect growing conditions. So
agriculturally speaking.
Yes, get those plants in. Over the top. Kicked forward by
Daniel.
Hugh Daniel. Oh, Boots. Deacon threw a boot at it, but Boots is there first. Oh, he's grabbed it. He's tackled.
It's going to be holding.
Oh, gee, just came out. The umpire had the whistle in his mouth. Hayden. Deacon sends it forward.
Drury now for the Mudlarks. Weighs his options up. What's he got up here? Just going to bomb it long. Hoping for a target. Luke Whitford gets a couple of hands on it. Pressing in there. Mackenzie taps it forward. Sharing it out. The Bulldogs kick around the corner. Fabio's in there. Klaus Simons getting it. Oh, look at that. Almost got out of it. Schutz is in there. Pressure on Fabio against two Mudlarks. He's done well to hold the ball in there, and it will be a ball up. Out of side. Slightly towards the Bulldogs scoring in. They go up. Boots is in there. A little kick for... Oh, what happened? Oh, just free kick, maybe a ruck infringement, and it's going to be taken here by Drury, the 33 for the Mudlarks. It's going to go for the fat side.
So he comes across the goals to Deacon in space. Deacon marks and sends it back the other way. When he looks upfield, there was nothing there. Only Jacob Pugh. They work it now, moving it forward through Hayden Sampson. Sampson, little chip over to Finlayson, who says, hey, get back up on your mark. Finlayson sends it short to Schutz. Schutz marks nicely. He's got the running Hayden Sampson, who sends it forward. Bounces high, disadvantages Mount Compass. The ball hits the ground, picked up and banged forward there. Boots marks on the half-forward line.
Boots now gets around the mark, kicks it towards a one-on-one. Tom Pinion at the back, over the top. It's touched and going to be a boundary throw in left forward pocket for the Dogs.
Yeah, just that ball changed direction quickly. The boundary umpire's catching up. He had 50 metres to run to get to that ball. So I'll have a ball in just on the eastern side of the Mount Compass goals.
So the Dogs are up by 8 points. We've played 19.5 minutes, gone tapped in there by Pinion. Shot! Lucky Nash goal of the day. There's no doubt about that one.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want Sellicks Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with Sellicks Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with Sellicks Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. SellicksFluorio.com.au.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yes.
So, good call.
Back in the middle now. 7 goals to 44. Nice little buffer, 14 points in front of Myponga. 4-6-30 on the FPA scoreboard.
So, game on here. The Bulldogs getting the ascendancy. Up by 14 points. Up by Salty Salt Dog to do the proceedings. Luke Shagger gets it. Tapped out there by Drury, gets a kick. Rushing onto it is Sampson. Kamak's in there, getting tackled to the ground. There's Braxton Watson, going to be a ball up. Centre wing right in front of the grandstand here. Beautiful August day here. Shagger gets the tap. Nash, handball. Vakunas, back to Shagger. Shagger with a kick outside of the boot, looking for a target. Finds it in Oster. Wheels around on his right foot. Long kick. He's got Pinion in the goal square. Pinion almost off hands. In like Rover was Finlayson. Bangs it over through the rush point. 1 point for the Bulldogs.
Yes, the two big men featuring there. Finlayson, really good defence, just tapping it through. And Pinion nearly had the second grab at it. Finlayson sends it long. That's gone 55. Goes over the back. That's Schutz. Handballs. Drury sends it long. Oh, nice mark by Spinks. Spinks now. He's got Hayden Sampson running for it. Nice little chip over to him. He runs inside. Goes for goal. Looks pretty good. It's straight over the umpire's head. There's another one there. Myponga and the players around the...
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
The last game of the football season for the Great Southern Football League. Next week, these two teams meet at Goolwa, and then it will be on. They'll be playing for Sheep Stations. Up they go. Shagger Luke Ross up against Drury. Gets the tap for the Mudlarks. Tap called there was the young bloke there, and Harper Matthewson, and it's going to be a ball up. Take it to Tap by Drury. Samson, Connor gets a kick, half a kick smothered. Hunter now, handball wide, Kamak sweeping, in goes Hugh Daniel, left foot, searching kick, half volley, in he goes, doing his best, his pinion gets a handball, Mudlarks get it out of there, kick forward, ooh, and this ball's coming back, lovely work by Hugh Daniel, takes a mark, he's had plenty of the ball, this bloke.
Yes, he certainly has. Hugh Daniel taking his time now. On the wing. Sends it. Oh, nice kick. Oh, went over the pack too. But not marked by Mount Compass. Drury that was. Zaid Edwards now. Nice little mark. Sends it wide. Oh, that's made it tough there. But Whittlesey does a great job.
Ogilvy.
Ogilvy, sorry. Sends it forward. Ogilvy. Oh, and a nice pass is taken there. Myponga through Drury's going to go short. He's got a leading player there. No, it doesn't advantage him. So that's Hunter. Adam Hunter's marked that for Mount Compass.
Kamak now drives it out of defence for the Dogs. This ball's coming back courtesy of that man, Fletcher Harding, the young bloke. He's got a 25, has he, for his troubles? Yes, he has. It's a healthy 25 too. So play on. He's going to bomb this for long. He's going towards the goals. And in the way is Mackenzie, the defender for the Bulldogs. Chips it out wide. He's got Zimmerman, his fellow back six teammate. Kicks it out wider. Hicks, left foot around the corner, down the line. Tom Vakunas battling on the ground. Handball over the top. Running. Lockie Nash bombs it towards the goals. It's off the side of the boot though. Hey, Lux of Fortune finds Klaus Simons. Fabio takes the mark and has got a chance on goal.
Yeah, great running by Klaus Simons there to make that. Running with the ball.
Yep.
And he'll have a shot. Try and put through his first major. Slide angle, not much distance at all. He walks in on the siren and bangs it through.
Another goal to the Dogs. That puts them up 16 points. So the score is 8 goals, 3 playing, 5 goals, 6 on the FPA scoreboard. And just that little go-ahead goal certainly would give them the ascendancy and that bit of confidence going into the change rooms at half-time, ZT.
Yeah, Myponga would have been feeling really good about 10 minutes ago. Had eroded the lead and got right back into this game, but the second half of that quarter, the home side has really taken it back away from them. 8 goals, good kicking too. Just the 3 points. So goal kickers for the Doggies. Tom Pinion's got 4, Steve.
Yep.
Klaus Simons, Darcy Boots, Luke Ross and Lockie Nash all with 1. And Hayden Sampson has 1 or 2.
I think he's got... I'll put him down for 2.
Well, I thought so too.
Oh.
Match day data, we'll have to...
Cheerio, Trav.
Cheerio, Trav. I don't know who's right, us or you. Kane Spinks. Levi Harris has got 2 goals too, and 1 to Lennon Roberts.
And he's been a real live wire, that kid. He, like I said, he's played in the senior Colts today. This is his second game of footy. He's a live wire up there. He can jump and leap. You know, as a small forward role, he's certainly doesn't look out of class, that's for sure, that kid.
Yeah, and it's been a long time since I played 8 quarters in one day, let me tell you.
Yes, indeed. All right, this is the Great Southern Football League Match of the Round live on YouTube at happyfm.org.au and on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
With over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
Welcome to the Halftime Hub. Today I'm talking to Christina Lidley, is on the GSFL Executive and Coordinator for the Women's Football. Christina.
Good to see you.
You too. Tell us about this year. It must have been a challenging one for you.
Yeah, it was a bit of a challenging one. Not as challenging as what it has been for a few of the clubs around. So, it's my job to sort of look after the clubs, and I think it's been more challenging for them. So I'm just there as a support for those clubs and the participants. But starting off the year with possible 6 A grade and then down to 4. So
what happened exactly?
Look, I think it is an age group thing, and we do see it. I have some friends over in Victoria and also some friends around different leagues and stuff, and it's just this tough grade. You have your 17s finishing up high school, sort of going up into playing A grade, and then you have women that like to go off and get married and have children. They don't necessarily want to be playing sports at that particular time. You've got netball challenges as well. Our league plays on the Sundays after netball, so a lot of people don't have time to do both. And we're tapping into that previous netball market of that age group. So it's I think that grade itself was just a bit of a challenge. So we had a few just leave, and then we had McLaren was struggling a little bit with some players that decided they wanted to go off and explore different avenues in the City League and Southern, and I think that sort of was a bit of a snowball effect across all clubs. So
it was a tough start to the year, wasn't it, for you? All of a sudden there's players pulling out. Yep. What did you do to address that, to try and stem the flow?
I went to a couple of trainings with a couple of clubs and just sort of had discussions with players, that it's not critical and it's not crisis. If people keep listening to rumours that, then that's when it sort of spirals. Yeah. We managed to keep a few, and I think with the likes of, say, for instance, with McLaren, Meg Sherry, previous women's coordinator for GSFL, she's fully aware of some of the challenges. She's now the coach for McLaren, so I think she really stuck it in and knew that there was a bit of a job ahead. But they're in the grand final, aren't they? So that was it. Just being more of a support, on the phone for those first couple of weeks, getting into round one a lot with a few of the struggling clubs, and just talking about just getting those girls out on the park. That first game, you need to just get them out there. Yeah.
How important is Megan Sherry? Obviously, she's the coach of the McLaren She-Eagles, but what else does she provide for the league?
Well, I think she provides just some experience as well, and understanding about knowing, previously what the role is like and what it's like looking after a league and being at club base. She knows that McLaren had some challenges a couple of years ago with their women's program, and they've really stepped up this year to address some of those issues. It might have been possibly a little bit too late for some players, but they've managed to retain quite a lot of their 14s and 17s group and lots of their parent group, and massive support. So Megan has definitely been a driver of that as well. Yeah, coming with that experience from South too. Yeah.
What about the schedule of the games? Must have been a challenge trying to work out if you could make it on a Sunday. Some people said you could play a game before the A grade, all those sorts of things. Is there a balance you can strike here with that?
Yeah.
With scheduling?
Yeah, it was brought up at one of the bigger meetings we've had recently about scheduling, and I think it's across a lot of leagues, and I think that's being the demographic of not having 3 grades for each club. So, you know, for those clubs that are just starting out, maybe don't have an A grade or don't have a 14s or don't have a 17s, they want to play, they want to be scheduled in, but it just makes it very hard for that scheduler. I know they've got a permanent scheduler out Southern Football League, and then we've got Andrew Batten here. He's been scheduling our games for us. So, you know, I mean, ultimately it would be lovely just to see a Sunday, you know, 14s, 17s A grade and then repeat. It's just not the case. So, you know, and then, you know, there's been some talk about some of the A graders not being, you know, giving up shifts with double time and triple time on Sunday rates, having to play football. So Friday nights works out better for them. You know, some of the younger ones can sort of knock off early and go play a game on Friday night rather than giving up their Sunday shifts. So, you know, that was a few of the challenges that we managed to manipulate. And the clubs just really, coordinators got together and talked to each other about it, and we rescheduled some of the season. So
yeah. Let's go back to the start. How did you get involved in this? Obviously, your daughter plays football. Is that what got you on this train?
Yes, and I think my family name that I married into definitely...
Lidley name is well known in Counter Bay.
Yes.
There's a great big Lidley stand down there.
Yes, and the man with the stand, he was the person who got me involved in the football. So
that man with the stand.
The man with the stand. He's been great. Richard, one day I went up and grabbed a bacon and egg sandwich, and he said, "Do you want to be treasurer of the club?" And I was like, I don't know. So that's how I got involved at the club, and then my daughter played, and you know, I could see some real gaps when she was playing. You know, even back in the day, I mean, Heath was still coaching under 14s then for Willunga, and you know, we would chat a lot about the differences in different teams, and you know, Craig Roberts was around, and that, so Barry Dello was around as well, and you know, they all had different views on how the league should run, and I sat down with Richard over a glass of port one night and said, you know, how'd you build your juniors? Like, how do you do it? How can I relate that to women's? And sort of started on that path. So, and then got involved in league.
And you were instrumental in the formation of the Stingrays.
Yes, yeah.
So it must have been devastating that it's wrapped up now.
Yes, yeah. Well, they've still got they've got what they call the mud race. So the Stingrays incorporated with Myponga, so
they're still alive.
They're still alive in the 14. They got knocked out last week with the 14s. So you know, they are still about, and the guys are working really hard
to keep it going.
And the 17s got knocked out the week before, so you know, they were in the finals as well. Just couldn't quite get that A grade, but you know, like I said at the presentation night the other day, that you know, had we known what we know now with, you know, some of the forfeits with A grade and some of the minimum team numbers, we probably could have had the 6. We probably could have had the likes of Galway getting an A grade up and the likes of the Stingrays getting an A grade up, and even if it was a little bit of a different competition, we could have kept those clubs alive. So,
is there still hope to keep that going?
Yeah, look, I think next year's going to be a bit of a challenge with that. So there's obviously been bits of talk about, you know, what we could do next year. I think there needs to be a lot of club chats happening, because obviously being in an executive, we can assist, we can be there as a call, but we can't recruit players. So you know, I think that really needs to be a bit of a wake-up call for all clubs on how to recruit and how to sustain and keep players.
So the talk is that these clubs that are here in the GSFL are going to be invited, is the best way to describe it, to the SFL?
Yes, correct. Yes, so that they get permission to leave for 12 months, and Southern still have yet to vote on that. I think that's at the end of this week or early next week that they vote on whether they will allow our clubs to come over. But you know, from all accounts, I've heard that they're pretty happy to open their arms and have an extra few clubs come over for a strong comp. So
we're talking to Kristen Pacillo. I've got to get that right. Pacillo.
Yeah, Christo.
She was telling us that she's quite excited by the you know, the chance to be in a different league and get more challenges, because Willunga, let's face it, have been such a high level.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, and they've obviously lost players as well this year. So they had that McLaren fallout, and most of the McLaren Vale players followed Sally over, and you know, with the caps and stuff.
Sally Fuller, you've got some, you know.
No, she's lovely.
Oh, she's lovely.
Yeah.
Good on you, Sally. We like you still.
But I think, you know, that's but previously a lot of the Christie's Beach players came over and actually joined McLaren.
Yeah.
So it sort of goes both ways.
Transient, isn't it?
I think the SANFL sort of put a transfer cap on, 2 players per club, but it just gets wiped out towards the end. People just want to play with who they want to play with. They want to play with their friends, and it's a bit different. So.
Yeah. So looking ahead, obviously we can't see a crystal ball. What's going to happen in 2027? What are your thoughts?
2027, I think, will be probably a quiet year for GSFL. I mean, we may still have somebody in a role that looks after the GSFL clubs. We'll still have association if they do vote to go in across there. I'm not sure. I know that clubs have been having a chat that they still want to, the likes of the Stingrays still want to try and at least get 2 of their sides in, if that's a possibility. Galway might still try to get their 14s. I don't think Strath will hang around. I think they might head over to Hills League because it's nice and close for them, and a lot of their players went to the Hills League for their A grade, so they may have an opportunity to get that A grade back. I think our focus should definitely be on 2028 and trying to get our league back to where it should be.
Good stuff. Thank you very much for your
No
time.
worries.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
This has been the Great Southern Football League live streaming at YouTube, happyfm.org.au, and on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
It is 28 minutes to 4 o'clock, and we are into the third quarter of the GSFL Men's A grade match of the round between Mount Compass and Myponga Sellicks. At Mount Compass Oval, here are our commentators, Steve G and Michael Z.
Yeah, free kick in the centre of the ground to start things. Fabio, in goes Klaus Simons, trying to look for a target. Cut off by Samson. Short pass is on. Over there to Fletcher Harding. Kick to a target off hands. Luke Whitford couldn't take it over the back. Kane Spinks bangs it as a boot. It's a sausage roll for the Mudlarks. Good goal. Early 1 here to the green and gold side.
Yes, nice goal to Kane Spinks. Puts one on the board. That's his first.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want Sellicks Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with Sellicks Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with Sellicks Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. SellicksFluorio.com.au.
For Myponga. Goal straight out of the blocks. Up in the middle now. Schultz in the best spot for a beautiful tap over to Oster. He gets tackled as he kicks it. It's a little bit of a worm burner. Nash goes over to Hex. Hex has a shot from goal, long range. It's got dropping short. Who's there? Punched through by Finlayson, I thought it was, yes. And so another behind to Mount Compass. Go to 8-4-52, 10 points.
He's just having a casual game of footy out here, Jeremy Finlayson. Going through the motions. He'll be ready to hit it hard next weekend, I'm sure. Yep. Kicks it out, looking for his teammate there in Schutz.
Yep.
Schutz now passing back. They're sharing it around. Stats are gumming up now. Finlayson.
Back to Schutz, I reckon. That's what Schutz will be wanting.
Oh,
He's
comes
gone
the
to
stats.
Sampson there.
Oh, yeah.
That's Jackson, is it? Jackson Sampson. Handball over to his brother Hayden. Back to Jackson Sampson. Jackson sends it long, going to the 50-metre line. Oh, punch, who's out here? Rogerson it was. Little shove, little kick
again.
forward, and it's run over the boundary line as he's tackled by Luke Whitford, and we'll have a ball in suddenly in the Myponga forward line.
So boundary throw in, right on that 50-metre arc. They go up the 2 rucks. Schultz sets himself, gets a tap on it. In goes Kamak doing the grunt work, gets tackled. Going to be a ball up. Take 2. Umpire Garlick balling it up. Oh, nice work by Drury. He's got a leap on him, that young lad, and it's going to be another ball up. Take 3.
So ball up now. We're inside Myponga's 50. Oh, tackled to the ground. Nearly was Moon, but they've kicked the point.
That was Sampson. I think that was Hayden. Sorry, that would have been Connor. I'm pretty sure that was Connor. Had a pop shot at goal through for the minor score. 8 goals, 4 plays, 6 goals, 7 on the FBA scoreboard.
So, as they always do, there's always a few goals that go over that fence. A little bit of a delay while they fetch the ball.
Shane Heatley from full-back's going to do the duties. Short passes on to Zimmerman in the pocket. They give him that first kick. They've got the zone defence set up. Popped over here to Kamak. Just working it out of defence. Wheels around. Gets a left foot pass out to Beans McKenzie. McKenzie over there to Rogerson. Max Rogerson. Cheerio to his mum and dad who are listening. They said to me, we don't like him calling Roger Rogerson. So we've left that out for your mum and dad there, Max. Kick. Pops it up. Far side, and here he comes, Moon Boots. That's right, he's got a moon and he doesn't mind showing it. That's Moon Boots.
Boots sends it down the wing. Shagger Ross missed it. Hayden Sampson gathers beautifully, and as he does a number of times already this game, gets the 1-2 back. The ball comes in. That's a nice little pass. Oh, whack in the head as he kicked it there, and that'll be down the ground.
Disposal.
Yes.
On Deacon. So on the centre half forward position, Mudlarks with a free kick downfield.
I think Lennon Roberts might be taking this. Yes, it is.
Played almost 5 minutes gone into this third quarter. Roberts now with an opportunity.
He's got Cock out wide if he wants him. No, he's going to go for goal.
It's a hell of a long way out. Bombs it in long. Going to go close, but cutting out the back there. Chest mark taken there by Heatley in defence. Pops it over there to Vicunas. Handball. In Kamak now kicking out wide. Geez, he had plenty of the ball there for Kunis.
Hugh Daniel now sends it in. Oh, lovely kick to Boots. Boots thinks about centering it, but changed his mind. Goes down the wing. Who's there? Ross. Oh, great strong mark. Ross. 3 onto 1.
Oh, they love that. The crowd favourite. Boots it into the pocket. Pinion!
Oh,
how about that? That was just beautiful hands. Pops around the boot. He bangs it towards the goal. It is through the middle. What a beauty. It's his 5th. He's a superstar, that bloke.
Well, I'm Baz Clark, one of the owners of Fluorio Milk. Every story starts somewhere, as started here in Myponga 19 years ago. Milk prices were really low and dairy farmers were struggling to make ends meet, so we decided we'd set up a milk factory and try bottling our own milk and selling it. We just try and keep things simple as it used to be. Make a good quality product. Luckily South Australians like to look after South Australians and it's worked really well for us.
It's efficient football, and that's what they want, the doggies here at home in front of their home crowd. Myponga had it in their forward line a bit, but didn't capitalise as we go up in the middle. Oh, nice line ball. Schultz eventually gets the ball. It's over to Fabio. He loses it and then lays the tackle. Nice work there. Oh, lovely work by Myponga. Back to Schultz. Long handball out to the wing. Oh, good work. Watson there. Back to Watson now. Sends it long. Oh,
Great defensive mark by that young bloke there for the Mudlarks. That was Fletcher Harding for them. Kicks it out wide. Who's he got here? This bloke's played well. Zaid Edwards shown plenty of it today. Pops it up. Looking for the running Mudlarks now. They go down the wing.
Down the wing now, yes.
Jackson Howlett.
Jackson Howlett's got it on the other side of the ground. He sends it deep into 50. Who's there? Whitford. Great strong mark, Whitford. And he just about had his head taken off after he marked it, but he's still holding the ball there.
And holding his head.
Back. Brilliant work. So he'll kick from 35 or so, and on a slight angle. And this is a much needed one. 15 points down they are, Myponga. So Whitford. Can he get this one through, Steve?
He can. He can do it. I'd back him.
Yep. I've already put down the goal on my sheet, and I don't like crossing things out. So.
Or using liquid paper. You don't get us angry, Luke. Kick underway, right foot. He's got us angry. He's gone way across the line and touched over by that entertaining umpire there with the red turban headband. He's got he's got to wipe some of that dye off. He's got the red shoelaces. He's got the red. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look, he's getting people. Can you come in a bit closer? Because I can't throw that. Oh, he's got issues. We can't work out what's going on. But geez, I love him. He's a great. Look at this for the best umpiring throw you've ever seen. They go up. Whitford just boots it out of there. They go in, scrambly play on the last line of defence. Mackenzie says we'll just take that over. Gary Stewart, Snoop Dogg just says 1 point for the Mudlarks.
They bring it out now. Mount Compass down the boundary line. Long handball over to Hunter here. He says, "Come to me, come to me," and he does. That's Pinion. Takes the short pass. Pinion changes direction, goes to the middle of the ground. Klaus Simons takes it. Lovely little short kick out to Dylan Kamak. Kamak runs in, kicks on his left. Boots! Doesn't quite take it, but Tom Vakunis is there. Swings around on his right, sends it through the goals, and they celebrate the doggies. Yes.
A conjecture there. Was it touched off the boot? The umpire says, having a chat there to the goal umpire, Cheezel. Touched
they're calling it touch.
Yeah, the umpires come in. That was umpire Garlick saying, I heard a touch. I thought it was touch. We went to the arc, and they've come up with it's touch through for the minor score. So Tom Vakunis, bad luck.
Yes, unfortunate there. A big kick out from fullback by Finlayson. Daniel dives for it forward. Oh, is that a throw? Gee, it looked like it. Came out there. Kicked off the ground. Is it Hicks? Was that a throw? Oh, no, he's called it a sling tackle, has he?
Yeah, off the ball there. Don't know. Alex Cornelius was
a bit of biffo down here in front of the scoreboard, Steve.
Is it? Oh, he kicked out wide. Play on's a call. Vakunis now. Tom kicks it out. Oh, kick goes Australia. Very unlike Tom Vakunis. Yeah. And the Mudlark bench, they liked that. They were entertained by it. And very unlike Tom Vakunis to be.
There was a bin there. I think he was doing kicking in the bin.
Yes. Schultz now for the Mudlarks with a free kick. Umpire Cornelius is just, what's going on here?
Yeah, no, it's...
we need a boundary rider, that's what we need.
Rogerson with a working on that one. Rogerson sends it out to Daniel. No. Kamak. Little chip over the top.
Zimmerman. Now, with a kick down the line, they go. Lovely hands by Shagger. Luke Ross plays on, bangs it on the boot. Or one-on-one. Wrestling for it there. Spud Hicks, Cooper. That's Jack. Gets it over Deacon. Over to Hayden Sampson. They share it out wide, the Mudlarks. Now they're down the line looking for a target. Bouncing ball. Stays in. Takes a nice bounce for Harry Cock. Gets tackled by Fabio. Plowns a call. In there goes Levi. Ducks his head and it's got to be holding the ball. Good umpiring by Alex Cornelius. Yeah, took him on.
Yes,
stuck his head in there.
Yeah, he did. He's got a bit of a bump in the head, just being checked out. But nice little smother there. Levi Harris going straight back into it and smothering it, so it's gone out of play off his leg, and it'll be a ball in.
There he is again
by our man.
We've got to find out his name.
We've got to find out what that red hat's called.
Yeah, and exactly what sort of fashion style that is, because I think that's just fantastic. Look at this for a throw. Here we go. And alley-oop. perfect. Then goes Boots, taps in there for the Dogs, tackled strong. Adam Hunter lays it, and beautiful work by Harper Matthewson to take it on. Boots trying his work in there, the ruck. Mudlarks, beautiful work by Sampson. That's Connor, kick forward. Out the back of the pack, Zimmerman, last line of defence. McKenzie handballs it back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman now, undecided, kicks it out wide, looking for Peters. Peters, over, nice work. This whistle gone the way of the Dogs. Didn't see what that was for. Hunter's got it now, over to Beans McKenzie.
McKenzie sends it low. Goes straight past Shagger Ross. Picked up by Hayden Sampson. But there's been a free kick given away off the ball.
Mays
is given away. So
a fist on that on Shag Luke Ross there.
Yeah, Luke Ross. So Luke Ross with the ball centres it. Oh, it's a dangerous kick. It's gone straight to Myponga. Drury's got it. Oh, he sends a worm burner. Spinks picks up nicely, chased by Moon Boots. It's gone out wide now. Gathered by Myponga. They'll send it into attack. Sampson takes it. That is Connor Sampson. Sends it long into attack. It's Whitford. Great mark. Oh, has he completed the mark? Yes.
Called it.
He did just enough. And the umpire said, yes, you can have a shot for goal. Doesn't bother bringing him round on the angle at all. But so Whitford will be kicking from 30, not far out.
Yeah, Luke Whitford, he's usually got the ruck duties. He's playing that traditional full forward, moving the magnets around. Justin Richardson, the coach of the Mudlarks, kick by Whitford is through the goals. They get another. Here come the Mudlarks on the FP Ag.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Still anyone's game this. Not running away with it, Mount Compass, as the ball's up. Oh, nice there. Zaid Edwards wins the tap, and that was actually not Zaid Edwards. Jacob Drury in the ruck now. Won that tap, so Drury this time up against Boots. Oh, the ruck there was Harper Matthewson having a bit of a go.
Ball up. Drury sets himself, gets a tap for the Mudlarks. Harry Cock can't get it out. They're battling on the ground. Boots lays a tackle. Zaid Edwards gets tackled. Man, this is going to be another ball up.
So we've got Drury, Matthewson and Edwards, and whoever that goes near goes the ruck. This time it's Drury. Slap down. Hayden Sampson gets it. Oh, big fist forward by Cooper. Oh, nice bump there from Will Zimmerman. Picked up by Myponga. Edwards over to Braxton Watson. Lennon Roberts sends it long. That's a long kick. Gee, almost could have been a goal if it would have been online, but goes through for a point. So that's a point to Myponga. And they move on to 7 goals 10, 52 to 9 goals 5, 59.
Even though it's a dead rubber, it's still an entertaining game of football, no doubt about it. Heatley to kick out from full back here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
plenty
51.
of advice. Here we go. Kick. Zaid Edwards smashes it. Kick by the Mudlarks. Grubbery kick. Nice hands there by Luke Whitford. Dishes one off. How a shot on goal and off hands hit the post, and it's just going to be another point. Mudlarks are pressing here. They keep going. They've got a good lock-in defensive zone. So good process here by the Mudlarks. Kick by Heatley's a wobbler. In goes Harry Cock, battling on the line, keeps it in. They've got another shot at it. The Mudlarks gets tackled there.
Yeah, nice tackle, Lockie Nash. So, he's got a free kick, has he?
Yeah, Lockie McKenzie. I don't know, maybe too high. Didn't quite see what that was for, but McKenzie...
It must have been, I'd say, too high or in his back. So what looked like a good tackle actually wasn't. It was a bad tackle by Lockie Nash, and it resulted in a shot for goal.
So McKenzie, shot on goal. We're right behind the Steve Adams camera work here is pretty good. His nose offline through for the minor score.
Looks like it was going to bend around there, Steve, but just straightened. So now 7-11, 53.
McKenzie takes it on. He runs left foot. Play on here. Rogerson now. Max, what's he going to do with it? Thought about it. Coming back to the... sharing it around. Oh, McKenzie almost got it stolen. Just kicks it long now. Centre wing. Looking for Pinion. Out the back, they've got Cooper for the Mudlarks. Fabio's in there trying his best. Nice hands there by Pinion. Hicks. Boots. Bouncing ball. What have they got? Could go anywhere. And go Shagger. Oh! Play on. Left foot. He's gone a high defend off. Just chopped him too high. Unlucky because he wasn't deliberate, but he just copped him a bit high on the fend off.
Well, that's what happens when you're that tall. You put your hand out and it just happens to be at head height. So they move it on now. Myponga through Harper Matthewson. Goes out wide and now brings it back in. Boots there. Gets tackled. Gets the handball out. He's looking for King.
Zimmerman there for the Bulldogs over it. Schultz is in there. For the Mudlarks, tackled, strong stuff. In goes Zimmerman, handball. In goes Shagger, does another don't argue, gets a right foot onto it. Pinion! He's going to be lining up for his 6th goal today, and he said earlier that he would dedicate every single goal to his brother Troy. That's what I heard.
Yeah, well, he's absolutely doing Troy a very good job there.
Happy birthday, Troy.
Happy birthday, Troy. Good double grab there. Pinion taking a strong mark as he walks in and lines up. This is going to beat number 6, as you said, Steve. And look at that.
Not a problem. He's got his 6. The Pinion machine, the filet pignon.
And Chappie takes a screamer. Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Thank you, Michael Zeitz.
Yeah, it does look a little bit like an 8, I grant you. But we're back in the middle. Here we go. Ruck's up at it. Boots probably the one to win it. It's anyone's... the ball just Fabio falls into his hands. That's Simon, sends it wide, goes deep into attack for Mount Compass. Who's there? Shagger Ross misses it. Not lovely kick out. Takes it on the half volley. Hayden Sampson, good work, and immediately kicks to Schutz on the wing.
He's played well, this bloke. Don't worry about it. In the best player for the Mudlarks. Played a ripper. Left foot, searching kick. No worries. Finds Kane Spinks. Yeah. Another good user of the balls, kicked a goal as well. The defender normally over to Seth Deacon. Handball now, running. Here comes Hayden Sampson. Kick, finds his teammate there, running. 1-2, Hayden Sampson, left and right. He's got out of the tackle, sweeping handball back to Seth Deacon. Left foot pass is on and finds his teammate, Levi Harris.
Well, Levi Harris featuring again.
Well, the future of the Mudlarks, mate, is in the hands of many young blokes, and this is one of them. He has played so well, this young bloke. Left foot by Harris, on goal, looks pretty good. It's through the goals, another for the Mudlarks.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
It's a good game of footy, there's no doubt about it. Entertaining. Umpire Alex Cornelius going to ball it up in the centre. Shoots for the Bulldogs. In goes Drury, gets a tap for the Mudlarks. Fabio, Simons, handball. Hinkos, look at that, trying to do a party trick. Will Zimmerman. Yeah. He's played well today. This bloke goes unnoticed pretty much because he does all the hard grunt work, and he's going to be another ball up.
Out it goes. Schultz gets the tap. Excellent. Kamak gets the kick out. Tom's Vakunas. Gets it forward. Going towards Nash. Can he pick it up? Oh, lovely little shove by Nash. Boots does some work there too. Being held on to was Pinion.
Yes, they did.
And so Pinion will get the free kick.
He's looking like, what happened? Well, you grabbed a lot of jumper there, Seth, but Pinion now with an opportunity.
It just got caught up in his hand there, Steve, I think.
Oh, look, a fingernail caught up in his jumper.
Yeah.
So Pinion with a chance on goal. No, he hasn't. He's too far out to score, looking for a pass off here. Lead, who's got a little short pass in the pocket to Hunter, his good mate, Adam. And a lot of loyal Bulldog supporters in there. He's going to have a punt for his goal for sure.
Yeah, and Hayden Sampson, Pinion just having a chat. Pinion probably didn't want to go for it because he's got this perfect 6-0 record at the moment.
Really?
So he doesn't want to blemish that with a point.
He got Bronx cheers from a lot of Mudlark supporters. I don't know what happened there. I'm sure that
he won that one back for sure. That's Adam Hunter not happy with that one. Straight out of bounds on the full. So we'll have a kick coming back in. Jeremy Finlayson. How far is he going to kick it this time?
I don't think he's going to score a goal from here.
No, but he's gone very wide to Sampson. That's Jackson Sampson. He's got Spinks short, Mays long, goes even shorter to Cock.
Yep, the short Cock kick. Here he goes, Cock now. What's he going to do here?
Cock sends it down the wing. Spinks is there. He lets it go for Whitford, and Whitford takes the mark. Whitford goes further. He's got Drew if he wants him. No, he goes inside. Oh, that player slips over. Oh, Mays just gets pummeled.
He's an entertainer. He's almost taken up the partridge role. He's just like boofing his way in.
He's tough though. He might be short, but he's stocky. So Schultz gets the tap forward, and Schutz, the other namesake, kicks it wide, goes into the pocket for Mount Compass. The handball from Zaid Edwards inside comes back to Zaid Edwards. Nice little kick on his right boot, and beautiful mark there by Drury. Jacob Drury will turn around and kick for goal to level the scores here. Would you believe it?
Well, I can believe it.
This will be their 20th shot for goal. They've got 8. Will they make this 9-11-65 to 10-5-65?
Time on into this last quarter. This will tie the scores up to make it very interesting. Kick on goal by Drury. He drills it. Tied up here. There goes the siren to end this third quarter. Michael Zeitz, we've got an absolute ball terror here. I mean, they call it a what would you call it? A dead rubber. There's no dead rubber. Who said dead rubber?
Absolutely not. This is very exciting. 10-5-65 plays 9-11-65. The beautiful sunshine, as I said before, perfect conditions for footy. We're in the best place in the world here, Steve.
Oh, glorious. Great Southern Football League, match of the round. This is streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au and on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor? Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Well done, girls. Happy?
Ken Oath, all right. From big jobs to even bigger jobs. Get the Ken Oath feeling.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Born and built in Victor Harbour, Southern Moto is run by experts who live and breathe motorcycling. With decades of racing and trade experience, we treat every bike like it's our own. From minor tune-ups to major rebuilds or gearing up for your next ride, we've got you sorted. We're your coastal CF Moto dealer for motorcycles, ATVs and UTVs. Visit us at 56 Mort Street, Victor Harbour, where your bike gets treated right.
He's right on 4 o'clock. What an exciting game it has been today in the GSFL men's A-grade match. We're into the final quarter, and it's between Mount Compass and Myponga Sellicks at Mount Compass Oval. Let's cross back to our commentary team, Steve G and Michael Z.
Thank you very much, Dee. What a game of football. They said it was a dead rubber. Nothing dead about this game, because I don't care who you are. If you're in the green and gold, if you're in the maroon and gold, you want to win this game, don't you?
Yeah, or even the maroon and white, maroon and gold, whatever you like. Doesn't matter what colour you're wearing. This is an exciting game. And speaking of colours, let's go to the other colours. Scores around the grounds. We've got a couple of interesting games going on. At Encounter Bay versus Yankalilla, 17-4, 106 Encounter Bay to Yankalilla, 3-8-26. So that one's pretty much done and dusted.
Done and dusted.
Strathalbyn 3-1-19 are trailing McLaren Districts 12-10-82, as you'd expect. McLaren Districts, the favourites for the flag, possibly.
Yep.
We have Willunga, 8 goals, 7-55, in front of Langhorne Creek, 4 goals, 7-31.
4-goal margin.
Very interesting game, that one, because they're playing again next week, right?
Yep, we'll be there.
4th versus 5th. Goolwa, Port Elliot, 4 goals, 2-26 are trailing Victor Harbour 11-11-77.
So no real surprises there, and in fact, you know, I would have thought this was going to be pretty close here. I would have thought maybe the Dogs would be up by a couple of goals, given that the young blokes are in this side, but they're holding a good account for themselves. How's Levi Harris? How's some of these young guys running? They want to prove themselves in the big leagues, and they're doing a great job.
Yes, now Levi Harris is... Did he play last week? I don't think he did.
No, he didn't play last week. He might have got... It's hard to work out. They've got so many young players in. They've got so many injuries, the Mudlarks, but these young guys have stepped up. They've got a very good... I mean, the Senior Colts won the grand final last year. They won the Junior Colts, the Senior Colts, and the reserves. They've got plenty of depth. It's all over the place. So
yeah, so
good to see.
Good problem, as I said before, for the selectors. But you know, we've got McGarry out. Kennedy, or both the McGarrys, Mitch Wilkins, Jesse Martin, Hutchings, Partridge. I mean, there's a few players there who could come back in. Levi Harris is certainly making a claim for himself to stay in.
Ball up in the centre. Alex Cornelius does the duties. Spud Hicks is in the midfield now. He's brought in there. Bouncing ball out wide. Shager Luke Ross leads for a lovely. Look at him like a young rover. Boots the ball towards Pinion. Oh, he's done it one-handed. He's got it one-handed. He pulled the ball down. He threw it around the back. He's got magic tricks, this bloke.
Yeah.
The filet mignon, Tom Pinion, bangs it onto his boot. Was there any doubt? He gets a goal. Hello, the Pinion show is in town.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
They're the same thing, aren't they?
Or the shape of Luke Ross, maybe.
When I first saw it, I thought, is that Luke Ross? Turned out it was a deer.
It was a deer or a gazelle. Oh, fantastic. Well, we're in the country, isn't it fantastic? Country footy is the best. And what is the best country football league? The Great Southern Football League. This is what it's all about. 2 versus 3 on the ladder. Match of the round. Umpire Cornelius balls it up. In they go. Lovely tap there by Drury. Schutz is in there. Klaus Simon's in there. Look at him go. A male medal favourite. Kicks it
Daniel.
out there was Daniel. Spud Hicks kicks into the forward 50. Looking, searching for Pinion. Over there is Hunter.
Oh, he's hit
Hits
the post.
The post.
Yeah.
Gary Stewart in the officiating, he just taps the post and says, look at that, it hit that post right there. He says, I'm going to give you one flag.
Yes. It comes in now. That's over to Harper Matthewson and goes even wider. Oh, has he kicked it out? It's gone out. Yeah, so it'll be a Massoud free kick.
Pugh takes that kick, boots, bangs it onto the boot, and way out of line there, out of bounds on the full, and will be taking a free kick in the forward right pocket.
Just missed the goals there by 50 or so metres.
Just the lazy 50.
Yeah. But he was off balance when he kicked it, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Short now. Hayden Sampson. He's got Schutz short. Ignores him.
Cooper Moon, the truck.
Cooper Moon. Moon sends it back to the face of the goals. Is that?
Yeah, that's a Sampson. That's one of them.
Sampson.
Yep.
There's too many of them.
That's
And back
Jackson.
to Moon. Oh, back to
the truck. That's it.
Yeah, back to Moon. Oh, Moon sends it back to Sampson.
Stats. It's all about stats. Look
Jackson
at that.
Sampson sends it short. Oh, that's a nice kick as well. Matthewson. He's got Schutz. I didn't see him, but that's all right. Over to Fletcher Harding. They're working it forward with short passes. Here's another one. That's where it comes unstuck. Hugh Daniel takes the mark, sends it over to Shagger Ross. Ross sends it short, and that is great play by the doggies. Mount Compass with Adam Hunter at the end of that. 1, 2, 3 short passes. So Hunter. Oh, Hunter even goes short. Oh, spoiled.
Yeah, just burnt the ball there. Spud Hicks over the ball now, fighting for it. In goes Shagger. Luke Ross can't get it. Schutz is in there for the Mudlarks. Handballs it over to Drury. Drury now for the Mudlarks. High kick. Oh, smacked out of there. Frontal contact. Jack Cooper tries to make Squid Kamak wear one. Squid says, thank you, I'll take the free kick. It's going to belt this in long for the doggies.
Yeah, he just looked like a reasonable contest there. Kamak sends it long. Oh, great! No, he's put it down. That was Luke Ross, but the ball hits the ground now. Players going in, left, right and centre. And the umpire eventually blows his whistle.
That was just like a game of Twister I had the other night. That's what it reminded me of.
Well, it looked like, left leg over right ankle, past left head.
Kane Spinks gets a kick out there for the Mudlarks. The high kick. Fabio. There he is. A favourite for the male medal. Says, thank you. I'll take the medal now. No, Fabio. That's Wednesday night. Great Southern Football League. Kick. Left foot. Fabio. In he goes. Pinion. Does he got it? Whoa. What a beauty. Yes. Tom Pinion dedicating every goal to his brother Troy here today. And that's very generous.
Well, this
he taught him everything he knows, apparently, Troy, as his inspiration. He's the wind beneath Tom Pinion's wings. He's going to snap it around the goals here. Not a problem. Tom Pinion, look at that. When he's hot, and this boy's got it.
Yes.
Let's talk about your new shed. You want it tough. You want it to look good. You want it to last for years. You want Sellicks Fluorio, the experts in design and construct. If you can dream the shed, they can build the shed. Dream it, design it, build it with Sellicks Fluorio. From initial design through to finished construction, your project is in trusted hands with Sellicks Fluorio. Quality workmanship and experience you can trust. SellicksFluorio.com.au.
Effectively, 2 straight kicks will get the Mudlarks back into this game. 5.5 minutes or thereabouts have gone in this last quarter. That man, the man in the luminous green, Nathan Salty Salt Dog, balls it up. Schultze gets a tap over to Fabio. Look at him, Klaus Simons, handball to the running Vacunas. Tom, what have you got? Oh, bouncing ball, lovely work by Moon Boots over there. Pugh. Jacob Pugh, the little jockey, kick out into the pocket. A little bit too high for Vacunas and fisted out there by Hooper Matthewson for the Mudlarks.
Yep, nice little spoil from Matthewson. 78, 12, 6, 78.
Oh, look at that.
Plays 9,
We're
11,
onto it into the
65.
caravan of love.
So the scoreboard will be corrected in a moment as our colourful boundary umpire sends it in. No one taps it, hits the deck, and wrapped up there was Cooper Moon, and we'll have a ball up. They go up at it. Tom Vakunas tries to sock it away. Hugh Daniels tackled without it. Simons as well. Oh, they're finally coming out. Spinks grabs it, sends it into the centre of the ground. It's not the greatest kick. Oh, good.
Schultzy.
Diving mark. Schultz, the big ruckman. He handballs off. Heatley has now got it. Handballs it in, but it's not a great kick. Oh, Hayden Sampson running through the ground again. He's one of the best on the ground, if not the best.
And he's just burnt it.
And he's burnt it to give a bloke a rap.
Heatley now for the Dogs, kicks it, looking for a one-on-one. Hands presented, he's on fire. Tom Pinion, handball, Zimmerman within 50. He's kicked and he kicks a goal for the Doggies. They're coming hard here.
Great teamwork goal there.
I'm Baz Clark, one of the owners of Fleurieu Milk. Every story starts somewhere, as started here in Myponga 19 years ago. Milk prices were really low and dairy farmers were struggling to make ends meet, so we decided we'd set up a milk factory and try bottling our own milk and selling it. We just try and keep things simple as it used to be. Make a good quality product. Luckily South Australians like to look after South Australians and it's worked really well for us.
Ball into the centre. Umpire Alex Cornelius does the honours. Tapped out there by Schultz. And who picked it up was another bloke called Schultz for the Mudlarks.
Up it goes. Schultz gets the tap to it. Oh, there he is, the youngster Harris. That goes forward now for Myponga. Gathered, tapped forward. Can they gather it and get a kick at goal? No, they can't. Oh, fumbled there by Mount Compass. Oh, fighting for the ball. Oh, so legs swinging in the air. So it's going to be a ball up, not far from Myponga's goals. They need another one pretty badly.
Tap by Schultz. In goes Kamak, and just wrapped into a tackle there is Harley Peters, the skid-lid kid. Going to be a ball up right forward pocket or thereabouts for the Mudlarks. Tapped out the back. Levi Harris gets pushed off it. Nice work by Fabio. In they go. Braxton Watson, he's done some good things today. Gets in there. That's on the 50-metre line for the Mudlarks.
So in 9 minutes, since the scores were level, it's a 3-goal lead to the home side, Mount Compass, stamping their authority onto this game as we have another ball up, 50 metres from the Myponga goal, smacked forward. That's a 20-metre ruck tap, and we'll have another ball up 20 metres closer to the Mount Compass goals.
Schultz, tap, Dogs, Levi Harris bangs onto his boot. In he goes. Roger Senel. Nice work there. Heatley, they're driving it. Run and carry here for the Dogs. Anybody's ball. Tackled without possession, was he? No. Play on's a call. Smashed forward again by the Dogs. Shagger Luke Ross gets a handball back to himself. He's got party tricks, this bloke. In there looking for Pinion, off hands. Pinion, handball out wide. Little jockey has got it. Jacob Pugh, take a bow. He says celebrate to the crowd. Well,
with over 180 years of farming family know-how behind us, ProStock Livestock will help you with all your livestock needs. ProStock will get you the best price for your livestock when buying or selling, and will even help you muster and transport them. Wherever you are across the Fleurieu Peninsula or anywhere in South Australia, we'll offer you the highest quality, professional yet personal service. So give ProStock Livestock a call to discuss your needs today. Visit us online at prostock.com.au.
He's, the Mars Bar Mini.
Yeah, he can get...
Fun size. He's a fun size.
Yeah, he's rove that well anyway. So, Schultz now gets a big tap, but it goes straight to Schultz. Tom Vakunas takes the mark there. Intercept. And it's being called. Everyone wants it. Nash Nash gets a very short kick. Vakunas back again, back to Nash.
Oh,
comes undone. Oh, and this one. Oh, told him the ball! He only just got it.
Jeez, Zane Edwards.
And
his case.
Mount Compass players are actually laughing.
Hunter is one of them.
can't believe
He's the
it.
bloke that laid the tackle. Hunter now, right foot, searching, looking for a target. Oh, lovely
great
defensive mark there by that bloke who's new in the side. And I wish I knew his name. Kicks it out wide there. And a defensive mark by Daniel. Hugh Daniel now. Pass, looking for, can't find it.
Oh, there he is.
Off hands.
Jackson Howlett.
Kick. Bombs it away and through for the minor score. And, he's had a lot of good work to do here. Gary Stewart. Look at him. Snoop Dogg, Gary Stewart. 1 point, he waves the flags like no other goal umpire can do. He's good.
Yep, so that was Jackson Howlett, who we couldn't name there, getting into it. So good to see him into the side, getting a kick. Here we go, coming out. Myponga come out from full back.
The truck. That's him. Cooper Moon. He's a young bloke, but he looks like he's about 45 years old. Kicks it out wide. Then goes...
that's a mark.
It's a mark. I'd pay that.
Yeah.
Jack Cooper. Normally a defender. He's playing all over the place this day. Nice work by Cooper. Plays on, but is cut off there by Adam Hunter. Over to Lockie Nash. Searching kick. Fabio can't take the mark. Second effort. Supreme! Gets up! Lovely work. Little left pass. How about that from Fabio?
Play on.
I tell you what, that was player of the day for mine.
That was amazing.
It was incredible what he can do. Strength and second effort, but didn't pay off.
Ball up now. Not far from the goals. Comes out. Nash misses it. Hayden Sampson grabs it. Oh, nice work there by Myponga as Fletcher Harding. They get it out. They work it towards the other side of the ground. Jackson Howlett takes it. Sends it long. Oh, that was nearly Levi Harris for a mark. But gathered there by Mount Compass.
Nice work. They go in hard. Here it is. Howlett again. The beautiful work. Seth Deacon left foot. He's got a player free here on his own. Is Drury, Jacob Drury, and will get the Mudlarks goal. It's looking for their 10th now.
Yeah.
You'd think maybe a bridge too far, but you never know. It's only 14 minutes gone into this last quarter. They need this one if they're going to win it. This bloke got to kick it.
Yeah. And yeah, great work by Seth Deacon there. Great eyes to look up and just go long. And he's hit the post.
Yeah. Big cheers from the crowd back there. A few dog supporters.
Loves it. So Drury, we'd want that one again if he could have it. And straight into the woodwork. So Mount Compass off the hook as they send it in from full back.
Zimmerman from full back, he winds up, he kicks it long, he's looking for, can't find a target off hands. Moon Boots, he's in there.
Oh, and he's
number 23.
Sat on top of Zaid Edwards.
You wouldn't want a Moon Boots to land on top of you, but
no.
Zaid Edwards, he's tough.
He's pretty thin. And Boots just holds Edwards out and taps the ball as he likes. But we're going along the ground. Oh, picked up beautifully there by Fletcher Harding. Harding sends it into the full line.
Hands, McKenzie. Oh, he got shoved. Do we get a 25? No, play on. Out the wide there, over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman now for the Dogs.
Dogs sent it down the wing. Oh, who's there? Goes, nice little spoil by Boots from behind and out of bounds. So we'll have a throw in. 14-7 plays 9-12, so that's 91 plays 66. They have suddenly got a bit of a lead.
Great Southern Football League match of the round. The Mudlarks versus the Bulldogs here. Taken out there. Spud Hicks bombs it in along the left foot. Pinion! How about that when this man is in form? Stand aside. This bloke is taking marks. The hands are golden. They're like glue. He's got super glue on his hands. How good is he, Zeetz?
Yeah, fantastic. It's been fantastic to watch today. And we're 15 and a half minutes into this last quarter. Can he get this one plus one more and just to get the 10?
In this one kick, he's going to get two in one kick. That'll be something. Pinion, kick on goal. He has got it. Was there a doubt? No, there wasn't. Tom Pinion, well done, son.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
And they'll be very happy with that. So up in the middle now, Schultz holds out. We've got a whistle blown.
It's a 666.
I think you're right there.
Yeah. Alex Cornelius is given a free kick, and it goes the way of the Bulldogs here. Centre of the ground. Kick out here. Zimmerman takes it out wide. Leading for it is Fabio. Klaus Simons gathers left foot, little pass over there to Hunter. Hunter, he's played well, kicks it out. Lovely vision to this man who has also played a very, very good game of football. The superstar 7, Tom Vakunas. What a player he's been for the Bulldogs over the years. Has a shot on goal. He's normally a defender, and to take a shot on goal. How many? He's kicked a 1 or 2, has he?
Tom Vakunas has got. Well, I haven't got him.
Okay, I thought he had a goal, but there we go. We'll check on the match day data. Goal by Tom Vakunas. Well done, son.
And Chappie takes a screamer. Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Running away with it now, making it...
well, it's done. It's on ice.
And so keeping up with them very well for 3 quarters and really coming back in that third quarter, but... here we go. Schultz gets the tap. Nice little tap down to Zimmerman. The ball coming out now. Schultz is there. Picks up and a nice handball to that running player in Jackson Howlett. But the whistle's blown.
Yellow card over to Schultz. Yellow card. Didn't see what that was for. Maybe we can pick it up on the replay. Nathan Salty Salt Dog says, Schultzy, time to get off, mate. Didn't see what that was. I think he might have called him for a trip. I saw him lifting his leg.
Okay.
But that's...
it was off the ball, certainly.
Off the ball?
Yeah, so...
yellow
didn't
card.
See what it was for myself.
Which is an automatic 50 downfield, is it? Yeah, 50 downfield. So Schulte goes off for 10 minutes. That'll finish him for the day. So there we go, Drury with the free kick.
Yeah, that's a down the ground free. And... Drury, it's too far out to score, I would say. Plenty of movement up forward. He's got Schultz running at him, short. No, he ignores him. He says, don't worry about it, I can kick this one through. It's a big kick, but it's offline, off to the left, and through for a point. So, 16-7, 103 Mount Compass to 9-13, 67 Myponga.
Kick by Zimmerman, off hands, kick out there. Bulldogs running for it is Fabio. Slipped over, but battles hard over against Spinks. His opposite number, the 2 captains collide. It's going to be a boundary thrown right in front of the Caravan of Love. And the most entertaining boundary umpire we've seen in a long time, with one of the most flamboyant hairstyles. Look at him go. Here he is. Gonna love his work, and I love the follow through. Look at that beautiful work.
Yes, nice. That boot, Shagger Ross taps it over the back. Nice work. The ball in dispute comes back to Ross eventually, shoving and pushing and tackling, and it'll be a ball up. Up again. Ross has the best spot. Taps it back nicely to Zimmerman. He's tackled. A leg out of the air. Eventually comes out to Sampson. Handball over the top. Over the top now to Deacon. Deacon sends it in. Who's there? Mays. Mays swings around on his right. Sends it in. It's a nice kick. Oh, it's a good mark. No, play on, says the umpire.
Harris was in there.
So I think he couldn't quite mark it, Harris, because
he yorked him, really, didn't he?
Yeah, it looked like he hit the ground same as he tried to catch it.
Shagaluke Ross is in there. In there goes Spud Hicks. Handball out. Deacon left foot. Snaps towards the goals offline. Way offline. Through for the minor score. Great catch in the back there by that Mudlark supporter. And a pretty good handball back too.
Yes. No, enjoying an afternoon of footy up on the hill. So they bring it in. Spud Hicks has it. Goes out wide.
Hunter.
Is it Hunter out there? Oh, nicely. They're working it down. There's Cooper Moon.
Zimmerman. Zimmerman now passes it back to Hunter. They're working up the stacks in the back line. Hunter. Back to Zimmerman. Yep. Stats are everything late in this game. Wide kick. Centre wing. Out the back. Moon Boots can't get it. Or can he? He's picked it up. He's got tackled. And it's going to be a ball up.
Okay. Handballs it back to the umpire. So he balls it up now. Oh, running from a long way away was Edwards. Got the tap, but we're going to have a ball in as he's tapped it out of bounds. So ball in. We're a little bit closer to Mount Compass goals.
We've gone into time on in this last quarter. It's the Dogs game here. They're going to get the chocolates here. In goes Shagaluke Ross. Have a look. Oh, it's a party track. He's got mounted there by a young bloke. How did the umpire see that? Play on to call. Mudlark's clearing kick. Harry Cock bouncing ball. Picks it up. Glorious hands. Handballs to Seth Deacon. Deacon now. Left foot into the forward 50. He's got a player. One-on-one. Clash. Wow, that was Dylan Kamak. Umpire Salt Dog says there's a free kick here and it's going the way of the skid lid kick. Harley Peters.
Well,
bashed him in the helmet.
That's why he's got the helmet on. Going in pretty hard. So amazing to see this late in this game. Coach is probably thinking, would they be thinking no need to do that?
No
guys?
need. Yeah. The runner's got to come out and say, fellas, we're playing next week. Take it easy. In goes Zimmerman. No. Tapped out there. Jacob Pugh, the jockey, handballs it over to Rogerson. Maxi just burns the ball and taken by Cooper Moon, the truck. The man looks like 46 years old, but he's actually 17.
And a few players absolutely yelling for it. Cooper Moon goes long to the forward line. Oh, over the back.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful rope by Samson. Brings it round for a goal. What a beauty.
Sausage roll there by Samson.
40 Winks is your locally owned and operated bedding specialist. As well as stocking a wide range of Manchester, they have all the big brands in bedding like Sealy, King Coil and Temple. Exclusive to 40 Winks is Bed Match, new and exciting technology that scientifically matches the right type of mattress for your body. It will also identify the right type of pillow too. 40 Winks are open 7 days a week and offer a personalised delivery service throughout the Fleurieu region. For a great night's sleep, see 40 Winks, 295 Port Elliot Road, Hayborough.
No, he's played well today. Don't worry about that. All the Samsons have played very well, as they always do. Fantastic game.
Hang on, we've got another one.
6-6. Someone stepped out. I'm blaming Adam Hunter on that one. That's going to go the way of the Mudlarks, I think, is it? No. What's happened here?
They've just said...
Alex Cornelius.
No.
Pandemonium. Umpires in the Fluoro Green. What's
clear hands in the air.
Like they just don't care. What's happening? If we only had a boundary rider.
Yeah, time ticking away.
Happening? I was just going to take two.
Yeah,
right, up they go.
25 minutes in. Ross gets a beautiful tap to Hicks.
Spud Hicks.
Hicks runs through, has a bounce, sends it deep into the forward line. Who's there? Pinion doesn't quite grab it, but can he soccer it through? Oh, he picks it up, he's tackled. Oh, and it's going to be a goal in the end to Mount
Simons has got it for the Dogs. They keep on pressing.
I'm Baz Clark, one of the owners of Fleurieu Milk. Every story starts somewhere, as started here in Myponga 19 years ago. Milk prices were really low and dairy farmers were struggling to make ends meet, so we decided we'd set up a milk factory and try bottling our own milk and selling it. We just try and keep things simple as it used to be. Make a good quality product. Luckily South Australians like to look after South Australians and it's worked really well for us.
So umpire Nathan Salt Dog balls it up here. So beautiful Tap out there, Vakunas, one of the best for the Dogs, no doubt about it. Half volley, look at him, Klaus Simons. Beautiful handball there to Spud Hicks. Hunter, handball, running is Luke Ross, the Shagger man. Puts the tackle on and tackled hard there. I think that was Sam Oster, was it? Or was it Lockie Nash? Hard to pick up the headband. And it's going to be a ball up right on that 50-metre line. Lockie Nash doing the job. They go up. Nash. There was Shagger tackled. And going to be a ball up. There goes the siren to end this entertaining game of football. The Dogs absolutely dominating in that last quarter, ZT, and no surprises really. Experience counts. The Mudlarks certainly, they put the young blokes in there. They weren't serious about winning this game. They know next week is that when it's on. Qualifying final down at Goolwa, and let's see what happens next week.
Yep, it's going to be a great contest, I would say. A little bit different to today. Really interesting game, this one. Really even up until at three-quarter time, scores are level, but then they've run away with it by 36 points, 6 goals. So I think 7 goals to 1 in that last quarter. So they'll be happy with that, Mount Compass. Just going in, a bit of confidence. They didn't have as many outs as Myponga did. So
yeah, and I think it meant a lot to them. They lost their last game at Myponga by 1 or 2 goals, and today they've got to come out and make a statement by winning this one. Just a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
They've gone in. They wanted to win this game. The Mudlarks not that serious about winning this. They are going to. I mean, let's face it. Luke Whitford was playing in the forward lines. Finlayson was playing in the back lines.
Yep.
They just switched it up. They are not showing their cards until next week when it is game on, and they're going to hit it hard and show a completely different side.
Yeah, Zayd Edwards in the ruck, doing a great job in giving him that practice in the ruck too. And against someone like Ross, he's a lot thinner and not as strong, a lot younger too. But what a leap he's got on him. Yeah.
Shagger Luke Ross, what a great game he played, and very deceptive. I mean, even on the run, he knows his craft. He has got great hands. He can pick the ball up on the run and just do some. He's very surprising.
Yeah, but really, I think the story of today, Tom Pinion kicking those 9 goals, marking so strong. He is in great form.
Beautiful hands.
And gee, look out in the finals if Tom Pinion gets a bit of a run on, because he's going to be hard to stop.
And his teammate Ziggy Vakunas not in the side today. That's a big out. I'm sure he'll be playing next week. So look out.
Yeah,
it's going to be a very different game of football.
Look, Tom Vakunas, close to best on ground. One of the best, definitely on ground.
Yeah.
Getting so much of the ball. Lots of 1-2s. I really like Hayden Sampson. Is always when he gets rid of the ball, he's always following up. That's why he gets the ball back so many times, because he's running hard and getting it back. So we've got a bit of a photo moment out here on the ground.
It's the young blokes, all the senior colts. So there's young blokes out there. It was almost like a statement actually made, because they lined up all the young blokes to say, look, fellas, you won this game today, but guess what? We had our young players out here.
Yep.
We're going to take a photo of our young players, just to let you know, you didn't really win today because we had our young players in here.
Yes.
Interesting. It's almost like a mind game, just that photo.
Yes. Yeah, well done. Good spotting.
That's Richo said that. So get out there and just tell them, you didn't really win, we had our young players in here. Good on you, Richo, we know what you're up to.
Yes. Nice move. So, but no, a really enjoyable game of footy today. Full sunshine all day. I can't believe it. I can't remember a game we've had this year like that.
Spring has sprung.
Enjoying this lovely weather, and stick with us next weekend. 2 massive games.
Yep.
This one again on the Saturday. Is that right?
Yes.
Down at Goolwa, and then on the Sunday
it's going to be Wollonga versus Langhorne Creek, so an absolute cracker of a football game.
4th versus 5th, and
that's
a week off. A week off. That's Strathalbyn. That's right. On the Sunday, and then a week off next week. A week off for McLaren Districts, of course, who finished top.
Cruising. Yes. Great Southern Football League match of the round. This has been fantastic. Happy FM. Streaming on YouTube at happyfm.org.au and live on the radio at 90.1 Happy FM.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.